All right, Smell Good family, it's time for the end of the year-end review videos. And man, was this a hard one to put together. All right, so today we're going to be talking about my favorite niche fragrance pickups of 2025. And this is only going to be 5, all right? Usually I would do a top 10 or so, you know, something along the lines of that. But I wanted to make this like a true, like, 5. Like, these are the 5s that I don't want to say, but I guess I will say it. If I had to kind of choose like what 5 to keep that I've experienced all this year, these would be the 5 that would have to stay. Like the immediate impact that these fragrances made on me. I love all of these. All of these are 10 out of 10 fragrances and 10 out of 10 experiences. All right, so without further ado, let's get into my top niche fragrance pickups of 2025. And whew, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy one more time, Dedrick Jr., and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell Good family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. And as always, man, it's positive energy, it's positive vibes, and most importantly, it is positive vibes only. All right, so today, as I stated in the intro of this video, these are the very best niche fragrances that I picked up this year. And I think maybe two of these are 2025 releases. The rest of these fragrances have been living out in the fragrance world for quite some time. I'm just getting around to experiencing them, acquiring them, and you know, just really falling in love with them for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the list. This fragrance is quite possibly the brand new #1 fragrance in my entire collection. From the very first time that I smelled this profile, I fell in love. And to go back in time, I smelled a clone first. I smelled an Inspired Take first, and that was phenomenal. And I said to myself, if the Inspired Take smells this great, what does the OG smell like? Well, I found out rather quickly, and this is just one of those ones in my collection. From the house of Boadicea the Victorious, we have Blue Sapphire. Blue Sapphire from Boadicea the Victorious. Maybe the best pickup of the year. Man, I love it. This candied lemon. These florals. You get some oud here. It's rich, potent, bold. The textures of the fragrance are very smooth. This is just incredible. This is elite perfumery here. This is not going to be for everyone. This is a refined, beautiful fragrance here that, in my opinion, you could wear this in a few different situations. You could dress this all the way up. You can wear this on a casual date night, a casual event. You know, me personally, I wouldn't wear this with sweatpants or a sweatsuit or shorts and a t-shirt. You know, this is kind of, you know, you're stepping out somewhere and you're looking to absolutely put your best foot forward, whatever that event or situation may be. And I can go on and on and on about this fragrance and this house. Boadicea has been one of the great experiences of 2025 for me, and this fragrance right here it's like 1A, 1B, 1C. Top fragrances in my collection, but I honestly think that it's #1. It's my new #1, and I love this stuff. It is excellent. Nothing, and look, no complaints for me. I get the conversation of the prices, and you know, all Boadicea does is they make clones of. I'm not here for that conversation. I love just talking about the experience, and this has given me an excellent experience. From the house of Boadicea the Victorious, we have the amazing Blue Sapphire. Outstanding stuff. Out next, this is gold here, man. This is gold. This is a versatile champion here, and quite possibly the best work from the perfumer and the probably in the future, this would be the standout fragrance from the line, just because of how good and how versatile it is. From the house of Day 3 Fragrances, we have Desert Rain from Day 3 Fragrances. This was a collaboration with Colton Dixon. And my friend Michael Paul and his team over at Day 3 showed out here, man. Showed out. This is a unique fresh sheet profile. When you hear the name Desert Rain, yeah, I've described this as being, especially down here where I live in the South in Jacksonville, especially back when in the summers when it's really, really hot. And as kids, I remember me and my cousins and my siblings were out playing ball or running around doing whatever. A good summer rain to come through. The humidity and the warmth would just kind of, have the steam rising from the ground. Kind of got that foggy, misty, clear out happening after a good rain, but there's a certain smell that comes with that. And it reminds me of this. That's what it reminds me of. So versatile. Wear it in any and every situation that you would like. I just love everything about it, man. The juniper in here, the woods in here, the citrus in here, just a beautiful freshness. That rain accord really stands out, and just a well done fragrance that I truly believe will probably be the cornerstone, at least from the consumer perspective. Looking at what Day 3 has doing and what they're going to do, I think Desert Rain is going to be one of those ones, man. So definitely one of my favorite niche pickups of 2025. Desert Rain from Day 3 in collaboration with Colton Dixon. This stuff is a banger. And it was hard between this one and a Midnight Raspberry. I went back and forth, but that one right there, just the wearability, put it over the top. All right, up next, a top 10 entry. Another top 10 entry. Blue Sapphire was one. This is another one. This is a beautiful red wine pear woodsy vibe here. It is super good. From the house of Precious Liquid, we have Sangria Oak. My Lord, do I love this fragrance. Oh man, do they kill it. That sangria pear combination in the opening. The dryness of the woods as it continues to develop. I wore this on a date night, and it was like late summer going into fall, and me and my wife were out, and she complimented me throughout the night. She was like, "I really like that." At first, when she smelled it, she was like, "Yeah, it's okay, it's cool." But then when I wore it out, just moving around in the air, sitting directly in front of her, having dinner and just having a good time, she kept on going back to this one, and it's just fantastic. I love it. The sex appeal that this has, the grown and mature vibe that this has, and then the unique creation of the wine accord, the sangria in here is outstanding. If you haven't got your nose on this, you need to. I'm a sucker for a decent wine accord in the fragrance. I haven't smelled many, but those I have smelled, I love it. But this does it the best. This does it the best. Great fragrance, and so glad to have this in my collection. One of the best niche pickups of 2025, hands down. We got Precious Liquids, Sangria Oak. This stuff is a banger. A banger. All right, up next, this is a recent release, and I've spent some time with it, and I love this fragrance. This is one of the best pound for pound overall from the house, in my opinion, in my experience. From the house of Argos, we have Fire and Desire, Vulcan's Revenge. Man, listen, Christian got him one with this. The more I spend time with this, I fall more in love with this fragrance. I love that opening with that citrus oud collision. The spices in here, the floral representation. The dry down is where this thing really shines, man. The oudy, woody collision with the dry down from the creamy florals from that tuberose and that rose in here. Just the collision of those two makes a beautiful dry down. This stuff is incredible to me. It's a great performer. I'm a big fan of Argos, and this is like in my top 5 from Argos. A lot of y'all have been asking me for my ranking video for Argos, and that's going to be coming soon. But this is in my top 5. For me personally, like what I vibe with, what I love, I don't care what nobody else is talking about. at all when it comes to my opinions on a fragrance. And you guys should feel the same way. Try for yourself and see for yourself. This ain't gonna be for everybody. No, 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 no. But this is definitely for me. This stuff is beautiful. I love it. I'm a fan of how Argos constructs their fragrances, the composition of the fragrances. And with me being a huge fan of oud and citrus and the florals, just well done here. Definitely top 5 experience of 2025 and top 5 from the house for me. From the house of Argos, we have Fire and Desire, Vulcan's Revenge. This is a recent release. Love at first sniff. Highly recommend getting your nose on it. This stuff is great. It's great. All right. And last but not least, man, another top 10 entry to my collection this year. And I got this early in the year. Early in 2025. I was introduced to this house in 2025. And this is the standout of the house. And boy, this is great. From the house of Oman Luxury. I've talked about it a lot this year. We have Oud Aclearia. Lord have mercy. Man, that apple, rose, saffron, oud. Oh, so great. You know, the apple rose combo here, you know, with the oud, it's a winner, bro. It's a winner. I know this is very similar to another fragrance that I have recently tried, and that's Frederick Mall's Promise, which is really, really good. There are some differences between the two. I think the Promise one is a little bit more mature. This one is just more wearable. And how my life is set up and the climate that I live in weather-wise, this is the better option for me because I can wear it in multiple arenas. The quality is great here. The blend here is great here. It's a easy to wear oud rose fragrance. But the star of this fragrance, I believe, is the apple. The apple really makes this a true player and really adds to the versatile play of this fragrance. This stuff is gorgeous. It is beautiful. I love it. I just wore it recently for my son's birthday, and we went to an escape room and I was wearing it, and one of the gentlemen in there who was in the escape room party with us, he was like, bro, I don't know what you got on, but you smell good. What is that? He wanted to know what I was wearing. I told him. Of course, he hadn't heard of it, but this stuff is a banger. I love this. I don't care. Nobody else in the world loves this fragrance. I do. Top 10 of my collection. Beautiful. From the house of Oman Luxury. Oud Aclearia. Oud Aclearia. Beautiful. All right. So there you have it. Those are my 5 favorite niche pickups of 2025. And I know y'all like to see the top 10s and top 15s, but I really want to focus more on being able to have the conversation of these fragrances and not have to worry about the timing of the video. As I stated before, my videos can get 20-25 minutes, and honestly, I don't like that. I don't like that my videos are that long, so I'm going to condense the options for the topics of the fragrances and get a chance to have more in-depth conversations of just how I'm feeling about whatever we're talking about the day. So hopefully y'all can appreciate that and understand that one and still be able to vibe with it. All right. So yeah, what were your favorite niche pickups of 2025? Drop them down below. I want to know what they are. What did you guys enjoy wearing? What did you grab? What did you pick up that you love? All right. I want to know for sure. Put your boy on to something. All right. So until next time, be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. As always, it's positive energy, it's positive vibes only. All right, so splack it up, splack it down, splack it that thing all around. And remember, what you put out to this world is exactly what you are going to get back. That's for sure, man. That's for sure. All right, appreciate y'all. Till next time. What we do? We do peace and then splacker. You'd be surprised how many brain farts happen while you're recording a video, but you just keep pushing it along. All right, peace, man. Splacker. Till next time. All right.